Hello students, this is Archana, your science teacher. I hope you all are fit, fine and healthy at your home. So students, let's start our today's science class from the block Changes Around Us. And today we will going to do a lesson plan number 3, that is exothermic and endothermic changes, and lesson plan number 4, that is expansion and contraction. Students, before we start, we do some activity. And I request you also that pause the video and collect your resources also. The resources which we require are 2 glass of water, 1 thermometer, 1 spoon of detergent powder and 1 spoon salt which we used in our home in food items. Okay. Now what we are going to do, that I add a spoon of detergent powder in a glass of water. Okay. And try to dissolve it. And in another glass of water, I add 1 spoon of salt and try to dissolve it. Okay. Now, what we observe, that when you touch a glass in which we add a spoon of salt in it, क्या होगा? You feel cold. Okay. When salt is dissolved in the water, the container feels cold. In some changes, like when we dissolve salt in water, heat is absorbed from the surrounding and the container feel cold due to this. क्या हुआ कि जो heat थी वो surroundings में से absorbed हो गई. Clear? That's why you feel cold. And in some changes, the opposite happens. Heat is evolved and the surrounding feel warm or hot. Clear? Now what we're going to do, I just put a thermometer in a glass in which I add a detergent powder. Okay. Now what we observe, जैसे जैसे after some time आप देखोगे कि जो temperature है, it will start rising in the water. ठीक है, इसका temperature क्या होगा? It will start rising. The temperature rises when detergent or quicklime are mixed in the water. The temperature falls when glucose and ammonium chloride are mixed with the water. Temperature rise होगा जब आप detergent और quicklime को mixed करोगे. Okay. And the temperature falls when glucose and ammonium chloride are mixed with the water. ठीक है. It means in some reactions heat is produced, so the temperature rises. अब अगर आप detergent powder में देख रहे हो तो धीरे धीरे जो temperature है हमारा, it will start rising up. ठीक है. In this क्या हुआ, यहाँ पे heat is produced and in another heat is absorbed, so the temperature falls. जैसे आप इसके अंदर रखोगे तो temperature क्या होगा, fall होना start हो जाएगा. यहाँ पर क्या हुआ, heat is absorbed and in this heat is produced or heat is evolved. Okay. Now how are changes classified on the basis of rise and fall in the temperature? I repeat, how are changes classified on the basis of rise and fall in the temperature? So, changes which involve temperature changes can be classified as exothermic change and endothermic changes. Changes in which heat is evolved are called exothermic changes. Exo means to give out. Changes in which heat is absorbed, they are called endothermic changes. Endo means take in. Okay. Exo means given out and endo means take in. All changes which involve burning of fuels like wood, coal and LPG, they all are exothermic changes. Understood? Formation of manure from biodegradable waste is also an exothermic change. Melting of ice is an endothermic changes. Okay. Now the question arises that respiration is an example of exothermic change. Why? In respiration, energy is given out. When we do respiration, the energy is given out partially as heat and partly as mechanical energy which we used for doing work. So therefore it is an exothermic change. Okay. And burning of candle, in this also heat is released. Okay, when I lit a candle, what happened? Suppose I just lit a candle. Now heat energy is released. Such changes are called exothermic changes. So the reaction of quicklime with the water, dissolving of detergent powder in water are common examples of exothermic changes. Bursting of fireworks or crackers, they are also examples of exothermic changes. Understood? And if we are talking about endothermic changes, boiling of liquid, melting of ice, dissolving salt in the water and photosynthesis, they all are endothermic changes. Understood? अब आप यहाँ पे देख रहे हो टेम्परेचर क्या हुआ, राइज हो रहा है. अगर यही थर्मामीटर जब हम सॉल्ट में डालते हैं, जिस उस कंटेनर में जिसमें हमने सॉल्ट ऐड किया था, डिसॉल्व किया था, यहाँ पे क्या होगा, टेम्परेचर स्टार्ट फॉलिंग. So this is an example of endothermic change and this is an example of exothermic change. Understood? So this is all about of this topic. Now we do our lesson plan number 4, that is expansion and contraction. The heating and cooling of object causes expansion and contraction. As you all know that all forms of matter, there are 3 forms of matter, solid, liquid and gas. And the particles of solid they are very closely packed. Okay, suppose it is a solid substance and the particles of solid, they are very closely packed. Okay, they are like this. There is no space in between them. Understood? This is a solid substance. And the particles of liquid substance, they are far away to each other. There is a space between them. This is a liquid substance. And if we are talking about gaseous substance, the particles are very far away. So it is a gaseous substance. Okay. And all forms of matter, solid, liquid and gas, they occupy more space or volume when they are heated. जब भी आप इन्हें heat देते हो तो क्या होगा, जितने भी particles हैं इनके they start expanding. Expanding का मतलब होता है कि वो बढ़ना स्टार्ट हो जाते हैं. ओके, और जैसे ही वो कूल डाउन होते हैं उनमें क्या होगा, दे स्टार्टेड contraction, एक दूसरे के पास आना स्टार्ट कर देंगे वो. ओके, matter is made up of particles. As I told you that solid particles are tightly packed. In liquid they are not too tightly packed, have some space between them, and gaseous they have very far away to each other. Okay. And when a solid iron is heated, its particle gain energy. जब भी आप किसी solid particle को, for example, if we give a heat to an iron object, it start expanding. Most solid substances, they are expanding on heating, but metals expand more. Expansion is reversible because we can get the original substance back in its original form upon cooling. जब भी आप किसी सॉलिड सब्सटेंस को बर्न करते हो या उसको हीट देते हो, इट स्टार्ट एक्सपैंडिंग, और उसके बाद जैसे ही वो कूल डाउन होता है, इट स्टार्ट कंट्रैक्शन. इट मींस जितने भी सॉलिड सब्सटेंस हैं दे आर रिवर्सिबल. ओके, क्योंकि आपको जो भी सब्सटेंस है आपको क्या मिल जाता है, वो वापस उसके ओरिजिनल फॉर्म में मिल जाता है. इट इज अ reversible substance. Okay, and if you are talking about liquid and gases, they are also expand. Yes, liquid and gases are also expand on heating. Air expands on heating. Liquid mercury also expand on heating. In this thermometer there is it is a bulb, and in this bulb a mercury is present. जब हमें फीवर होता है क्या होता है, ये जो मरकरी इट स्टार्ट एक्सपैंडिंग, इसको हीट मिली तभी तो ये एक्सपैंड होना स्टार्ट होगा ना. ओके, दैट इज व्हाई वी यूज इट इन थर्मोमीटर्स. पार्टिकल्स ऑफ लिक्विड एंड गैसेस आर आल्सो एब्सॉर्ब हीट एंड मूव अ पार्ट. अंडरस्टूड? नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस व्हेन सॉलिड, लिक्विड एंड गैसेस आर कूल्ड? एज आई टोल्ड यू कि जैसे ही ये कूल डाउन होते हैं क्या होगा, दे लॉस देयर एनर्जी. ऑन एक्सपेंशन दे गेन द एनर्जी, एंड ऑन कंट्रैक्शन, ऑन कूलिंग, they lost their energy. Okay, contraction is reversible because we can get the original substance back in the original form. Water is an exception as it contracts when it is cooled till 4 degrees Celsius. Water एक exception है क्योंकि जैसे ही वो contracts होता है when it is cooled till 4 degrees Celsius, but on further cooling it expand. 4 degrees Celsius तक तो वो contraction करता है, ठीक है, लेकिन उसके बाद अगर वो कूल होता जाता है तो उसके बाद वो कॉन्ट्रैक्शन नहीं करेगा. नाउ हाउ आर द चेंजेस लाइक एक्सपेंशन एंड कॉन्ट्रैक्शन यूजफुल फॉर अस इन डेली लाइफ? सो एक्सपेंशन एंड कॉन्ट्रैक्शन आर यूजफुल फॉर अस इन मेनी लाइफ. In many ways, a tight metal lid can be opened by heating the lid so that it expand. आपके घर पे जैम की बोतल होती है जो कि बहुत टाइट हो जाती है, तो आप उसे जैसे ही हीट देते हो इट स्टार्ट एक्सपैंडिंग और इजीली वो खुल जाती है. We use mercury in the thermometer as it expand on heating. ठीक है. We also use expansion and contraction to tightly fit wooden handles in agricultural tools. The metal ring is heated, the wooden handle is fitted into it. ठीक है. जो मेटल रिंग लोहे की होती है, आप उसको जैसे हीट करोगे तो आप उसको इजीली वुडन हैंडल में लगा सकते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इट इज गिवन इन योर कंटेंट बुक ऑल्सो ऑन पेज नंबर 69, फिगर नंबर 8. Clear? Now the question arises that do expansion and contraction also happens when temperature changes in summers and winters? So expansion and contraction happen due to changes in seasons also. Many times we have to make provisions for this. Telephone and electricity wires are left loose. It means they are left sagging between poles to allow for contraction in winters. Understood? So students, this is all about of this topic. Now we do our worksheet. So open your workbook and on page number 43, the first question is, there are few changes were carried out in temperature were recorded before and after the change. The temperature changes were recorded in a table. Complete the table by identifying whether heat is given out or taken in the changes. So you see that there is a table. In this, the first one is mixing quicklime in water. The temperature in degree Celsius is 30 before. And after the temperature in degree Celsius is 50 degrees Celsius. So heat is evolved or absorbed. So here the heat is evolved. Mixing salt in water. The temperature in degree Celsius is 30. Temperature after temperature in degree Celsius, it is recorded 28 degrees Celsius. So here the heat is absorbed. Mixing acid in water. Temperature in degree Celsius is 30 degree. Temperature in degree Celsius after it is 40 degrees Celsius recorded. So here heat is evolved. And in next change, mixing glucose in water, the temperature in degree Celsius before were recorded 30 degrees Celsius and after the temperature recorded as 25 degrees Celsius. So here the heat is absorbed. Understood? And the next question, which is question number 2, classify the above changes as exothermic changes and endothermic changes. And you have to give 2 more examples of each type of change. So here you have to write what is exothermic changes. It means among these, okay, इन चारों में से आपको बताना है कौन सा एक्सोथर्मिक चेंज है और कौन सा एंडोथर्मिक चेंज है. एंड इनके अलावा आपको 2 चेंजेस एग्जाम्पल में लिखने हैं. क्लियर? 2 टाइप्स. So exothermic change, mixing acid in the water and mixing quicklime in water is exothermic change. Mixing salt in water and mixing glucose in water is an example of endothermic change. Okay. Other examples are burning of LPG and aspiration. These are the example of exothermic change. Melting of ice, dissolving ammonium chloride in water, it is the example of endothermic change. Okay. And the last question, you have to write that when we sit under the fan and the sweat evaporates, our body feels cool. Is evaporation an exothermic or endothermic change, and why? So evaporation of sweat is an endothermic change as sweat absorbs heat to evaporate and thus causes cooling. Understood? So this is all about your topic. Thank you and have a nice day.